Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, friends. Let's continue with the accounting from incomplete records. The plan is to complete this exercise, this chapter, by end of this week, so that we can move into trial balance next week onwards. And the week after that, once we complete the trial balance, we have to go into the balance sheets and then partnership accounts, royalty accounts. Lot many has to cover. So let's go in detail now to complete this chapter by the end of this week. And I'm in class 7, sorry, I'm in class 12 accountancy, page number 41, exercise 4 7, right? So on 1st April 2018, Shubha started her business with a capital of 1,20,000. She did not maintain proper books of accounts. Following particulars are available from her books as on 31st March 2019. Bank overdraft, debtors, bills receivable, computer, machinery, stock and trade, creditors, bills payable, and cash in hand. During the year, she withdrew 30,000 for her personal use. She introduced a further capital of 40,000 during the year. Calculate her profit or loss. So we have the balance at the end of the year. We have drawings during the year and additional capital that got introduced during the year. So we have to find out the profit or loss. So I have created the format of statement of affairs here. So let's start with the statement of affairs for the as of 31st March 2019. Bank overdraft 50,000. 50,000. Then we have debtors 1,80,000. 1,80,000. We have bills receivable 70,000. Bills receivable 70,000. We also have computer 30,000. We have furniture, machinery 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. Then we have stock in trade 1,60,000. 1,60,000. Creditors 90,000. Sundry creditors 90,000. And bills payable 2,40,000. 2,40,000. Then we have cash in hand 60,000. 60,000. So total now we will have to find out the closing capital 8 lakhs minus 3,80,000. So closing capital is equal to 4,20,000. Then we have closing capital here 4 lakh. I'm copying the format also to calculate the profit. 4,20,000 closing capital. Then she withdrew 30,000 for her personal use. So drawings 30,000. And she introduced further capital of 40,000 during the year 40,000. Now with the formulas, closing capital less additional capital is equal to net capital. Net closing capital. Net closing capital. And then net closing capital add drawings will give us adjusted closing capital. Adjusted closing capital is 4,10,000. And then we have the opening capital. Closing capital 4,20,000. And further capital calculator profit or loss 1,20,000 is the opening capital. You can see here in the sum it is given like started our business with a capital of 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 is the opening capital. Profit is equal to adjusted closing capital minus opening capital 2,90,000 profit. Hope this is clear. While it gets saved, let's get yeah. Now let's look into the next sum. I'm just copying the format again for our reference. Copying the format for our reference. We will move into exercise 8.4.8, right? And deleting this, and this, right? So What is that we have in problem 8? Raju does not keep proper books of accounts. Hope this question 7 is clear, right? Any doubts, please let me know. Question 8. Raju does not keep proper books of accounts. Following details are taken from his records. We have the opening balance and we have the closing balance. Do you have capital mentioned here? No. During the year, he introduced a further capital of 50,000 and withdrew 2,500 rupees 2,500 per month from the business for his personal use. Prepare statement of profit or loss with the above information. So we don't have an opening capital, we don't have closing capital, and we have to find out the opening and closing capital as well. Right? So let's prepare the statement of affairs as on 1st December, 1st January 2018. 1st January 2018. Right? What is that we have here? Cash at bank 80,000. Cash at bank 80,000. Stock of goods 1,80,000. Debtors 90,000. 90,000. Sundry creditors 1,30,000. 1,30,000. Bank loan 60,000. 60,000. Bills payable 80,000. Bills payable 80,000. Plant and machinery 1,70,000. 1,70,000. Right? So the total beginning balance, opening capital is equal to 5,20,000 minus 2,70,000. Opening capital is equal to 2,50,000. Now let's prepare the closing capital. I am copying the same format again. Statement of affairs as on 31st December 2018. Right? So what all the data we have? Cash at bank 90,000. Cash at bank 90,000. Stock of goods 1,40,000. 1,40,000 stock of goods. We have debtors 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs. Then we have creditors 1,95,000. 1,95,000. And we have bank loan 60,000. Bills payable 45,000. Plant and machinery 1,70,000. So what is going to be the closing capital here? Assets minus liabilities. That is equal to 6 lakhs minus 3 lakhs. So closing capital is equal to 3 lakhs. Now we have to go ahead and then find out the profit or loss with the data. We have closing capital of 3 lakhs. We have opening capital of 2,50,000. We have further additional capital of 50,000. So closing capital minus additional capital will give the net closing capital. What is for the year? We have drawings 2,500 per month, which is equal to 2,500 into 12 months, 30,000. Add drawings to the closing capital, that will give adjusted closing capital. Adjusted closing capital minus opening capital will give us profit for the year. Profit for the year is 30,000 rupees. Hope this is clear to the students. These two sums. Just practice these two sums again and come back to me with any doubts or clarification so that we can get that clarified in the next class. Thank you, students, and have a great and pleasant day.